How was a Roman onager different from a mangonel? Have you ever wondered how ancient armies managed to break through fortified walls during sieges? Two of the most fascinating siege engines used in ancient warfare were the Roman onager and the mangonel. While both were designed to hurl projectiles, they had some key differences that made each unique in its own right. The Roman onager was a torsion-powered catapult. It relied on twisted ropes or sinew to store energy. This machine featured a single vertical arm with a cup or bowl at the end to hold a heavy stone projectile. When the arm was released, it would snap forward, propelled by the tension in the twisted ropes. This action allowed the onager to launch large stones, typically weighing between 100 and 120 pounds, over distances of about 100 yards. The name onager translates to wild ass in Latin, which likely refers to the machine's violent recoil when it fired. This recoil could be quite intense, often leading to structural damage after just a few shots. Because of this, the onager required a mechanical winch to pull down the arm against the torsion tension, which meant it took considerable manpower and time to prepare for each shot. On the other hand, the mangonel operated quite differently. This siege engine was traction-powered, meaning it relied on human strength to pull ropes attached to a lever arm. The mangonel also used a fixed bowl or sling at the end of the throwing arm to hold its projectile. Because it did not rely on stored torsion energy, the mangonel was simpler and faster to reload. However, it did requiring more men to operate, making it a team effort. While the mangonel was less powerful than the onager, it could fire projectiles more rapidly. This made it effective for quick bombardments during a siege. The mangonel is often compared to a type of traction trebuchet and became more common in medieval Europe and Asia, evolving from earlier designs. In terms of historical context, the onager was primarily a Roman invention used from the 4th to the 6th centuries AD. It played a vital role in breaking through enemy walls during military campaigns. The mangonel, while sometimes confused with the onager, became more prominent after the classical Roman period, reflecting changes in siege tactics and technology. In summary, the Roman onager and the mangonel differed mainly in their power sources and designs. The onager was a torsion-powered machine with a single arm, while the mangonel was a traction-powered engine operated by human force. Each had its strengths and weaknesses, making them important tools in the arsenal of ancient military forces.